I guess this is a surprise, and I guess it's not a surprise. We knew Iger was certainly kicking the tires of his own company, trying to figure out what might have value outside of it.
Yeah, rumors about a deal like this have been going on quite a while. But the difference is, we saw in July Bob Iger coming out and saying, hey, this is probably a business we don't want to be in long term, the legacy media networks. And so we know they've basically been up for sale. And, you saw the former president of Nexstar at a conference yesterday come out and sort of beat the bushes for a deal. He said, we could do this. Be minor divestitures we'd probably be required to do. There's some complications, such as, how you deal with sports that originates on ESPN, but also is simulcast on ABC. But he very clearly said, we just like a little more guidance from Disney on what their plan is here, but definitely something they would be inclined to pursue.
What does it mean for the universe going forward? I mean, the broadcasting universe, Chris, because you have ABC, sort of the quintessential American broadcasting corporation, going to Nexstar, which already owns, as Romain said, several assets, including News Nation, for example, the cable channel. So potentially it could stay the size it is. It could keep the audience it has potentially. But then do you have Disney doubling down on the streaming type services, the sports type services?
That's exactly the indication that Bob Iger has given, is that they want to focus on streaming. They don't want to get rid of ESPN. But the drag that is the sort of shrinking business of traditional TV is something that they don't necessarily need to be in. And Nexstar's obviously whole business is traditional TV, and they have been getting deeper, as you noted. They acquired the CW network last year. Yeah. They have News Nation, a cable news outlet that they're growing. And so this really fits. I mean, a lot of times companies do some sort of stupid acquisitions that's outside of their core. Yeah. But for Nexstar, this is their core business. They employ tons of news reporters around the country. They have advertising sales staffs that sell local TV advertising. Yeah. So this really isn't that much of a stretch for them, and really could elevate and distinguish their product from others.